Hello, I'm Moon, or Moon Diaries, and I'm going to be talking about my OC lore. First of all, thank you so much for 6,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. So thank you all so much, and enjoy the video. Okay, so basically it's the year 2014, and scientists and basically the justice system, I guess, are like, these prisoners are not suffering enough. They're essentially like living the dream. They don't have to pay tax. They get free accommodation, basically free essentials, and giving them a death sentence is just letting them off too easily. So they decide to create a simulation where all of your worst fears come to life. So scientists, inventors, they spend years studying how to torture prisoners. And in the end, the year is 2019, and they have created a device that does bring your worst fears to life. So it looks like an MRI machine. What you do is that you lay on it, you fall asleep, and the machine scans your brain. So it's essentially a VR headset, except it's not. It like puts you in a VR simulation, I guess. So the machine scans your brain and it's like, okay, well, this person's afraid of that. So from your position, you're in this empty space, I guess. And then suddenly, if you're afraid of spiders, I guess, a giant spider will be launching at you. And it's supposed to like give you trauma, I guess. And of course, they need to test out this experiment, but they can't do it on prisoners. They're really violent and all of this stuff. And they don't want to test it on themselves. So they create an advertisement and essentially are paying people to get trauma. And that's when like the 5 main characters come in. Their names are Harvey, Aiden, Harper, Frankie, and Charlotte. These guys are either broke or are in desperate need of money, so they sign up to it. Without giving away like too much about the characters, because I do want to post about them soon, Harvey needs money because he's broke. Aiden needs money for his sister's surgery. Charlotte got disowned by her family. Harper needs money to pay off her hospital bills, and nobody knows why Frankie is doing it. I promise they have more character depth than that. It's just a quick summary because I don't want to spoil anything. And yeah, without giving away the story and what happens to these characters, that pretty much sums it up. Hopefully there's some concept art of my OCs on the screen right now. If there isn't, they probably got another redesign for the billionth time. But thank you all so much for listening to me yap, and have a great day.